来吧，正式来玩。我现在直接戴耳机玩，那这样声音应该会干净很多。
Okay, Max, let's see what we've got.
看看有什么。前情提要是我们现在新的能力是穿越世界啊。
This was meant to be a loud message, but from who?
原本的世界线是我们沙飞，不知道为什么被那个枪击，真的是不知道为什么。
While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
穿越到我们沙飞活着的世界线，这什么龙与地下城吗？
Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten some. I've found in plain sight to be a good place to hide things.
然后我们沙飞折磨的世界线也是很多问题。我们有2个老师突然人生过得很不顺利，那个官不知道为什么被检举叛徒啊。烛光追影，找到第2章的所有照片。
God, Max, how many of these movies are there?
然后那个男生老师是那个
They don't get good until at least
跟小孩吵架，
The real horror is that they found a way to make
好像是我们沙飞跟小孩说，那个男生老师讨厌他之类的。
Finally explained how he still walked around with no head, or
Before she died?
哎，没怎么动。
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera. The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. Hey, can I move those pegs? Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
啊，这个不玩了。这个
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
这是哪个星座？
I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society. Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here? Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
1、2、3、4。 会有一些是干扰的吧，但我不知道他要我。
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera. Hey, something just happened. It sounded like a panel popped open.
猜对了，猜对了。
Disc with some symbols. Where? Well, well, well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx. Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does. And so does the inner one. Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room. This means I'm in, right? I'm official Abraxas material?
我是用硬 A 的，它只有2个嘛。东西呢？
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird. Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant.
当2盆植物浇水。不要去见你的偶像。
I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought. I loved telling Sophie how the lens can totally change your perspective. We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Sophie's insistence, well, mostly Sophie's. It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year. With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty.
我这边会有东西，如果没有，感谢帮我浇水的人，虽然我不知道你是怎么进我办公室的，要不要先报警啊？
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid of you. Thanks for the assist, friendly inanimate object.
这个应该是刚刚要用这个去解的吧？
It's one thing to love horror movies.
我刚刚
It's something else
第一
entirely
个名
to
我
be
是
living
看
through
形
one.
状大概猜，然后第二个我是真不知道他要干嘛。
Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist. But I am glad Moses got Sophie's camera.
叔叔变大神，黄色。
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Sophie was special to us. To everyone.
有没有可能最后一
But I
张
meant,
拍
are
的
you
是凶
okay,
手？
okay?
No. I will be. I think.
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
Thanks, Max. But I feel like you've already done plenty.
How about we see if Sophie's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
还有没有？
That's the truth. What a crew we were.
还有没有？
Hey, look.
哎，我就知
She took
道，
one more
多拍
photo.
了一张。
Sneaky girl.
Oh, 回转，两个
What
他
is。this?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
so this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. I don't understand this any more than you do. But we can figure it out. Just give me some time.
好啊，原来我是凶手。
Stay the fuck away from me.
时间线在乱搞哦。哎，第2章完成，哎呦，好快！选择删除还是传给沙菲啊？65%， 57%救回一片。官认为你背叛了他，没关系，我跟他没有很熟。是否有通报奥德曼？我选错了。鸭嘴兽薪资，什么东西啊？这个又是什么东西啊？我有拿到钥匙啊！我不知道那个钥匙是要干嘛的。Oh my god！ 小麦确定戴蒙没有拿走。追思会之后，小麦向卢卡斯坦诚，他对沙菲的死感到疑惑啊。画上恶魔角，画上淤青，喝酒，嘿嘿啊！这个我没看到哎、电话停顿。自行破解密码，请人帮忙啊！这个又是什么东西？篡改成绩，这个我也没看到哎、帮他浇水，心理咨商师名片啊！这个名片我有拿到啦，但是学生我好像没看到。拒绝抽烟啊？什么？91%哎！我存的玩家都抽过这个点。帮他浇水。混淆。好啊，现在我朋友是我插的，没关系啊。大胆预测是存活线发现我的朋友是搞4仔，还是怎么样的，然后受不了，超越时空把我们朋友杀了。
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
USB 拿出来，赶紧的。
No matter what. Hold on.
移清案件。
She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
你要先把照片藏起来。哎，大姐，疯啦！照片收起来啊！警察。
Hello, Miss.
我就知道。
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
不行。不是啊。
Photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
不要玩那个超能魔力啊！
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
也超怪。
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
疯啦！
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Luel, and Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough.
We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
是超能力啦！
Somehow, all this death
诶，
leads to you.
这个时间线跟我没关系啊！
That's not true.
照片收起来，疯啦！哈哈哈哈哈！没看到哦。哎，算了嘞。
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
究竟是不是我杀的嘞？
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
还在喷血啦！
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
什么东西？
There wasn't a storm the day.
这是哪一天？
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
玛雅是谁？
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Oh. 目前看起来好像有可能跟一代一样。
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
掌握了开枪者的线索。讲呗，枪是我开的、啊，那不是这个时间线啊。
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
可惜我来啦。
At least you're normal. No. No. It's getting worse. Some of that was definitely directed at me. I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything. I have to do this. I have to go back up there. Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
确定一下没有什么其他东西，应该是没有。那你是作家中的作家，作家中的作家，好的。走了。
Stay the fuck away from
me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting.
肯定不会啊！
So don't do anything stupid.
想睡就睡。
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell
跟
me
你
the
解释一
truth.
下，那照片是另一个时间线的、啊，你可能不会相信啊。
Tell me why you did it.
我也很难跟你解释啊，我还没这么做啊。
I don't think I've actually
新竹没有
done
风
it，yet.
新竹没有风。 有下雨啊，但是外面那个风昨天比较大，昨天是啪啪。
I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
灵感摩西，那你要做点什么，老哥？说服他有什么用？至少他是物理大师啊，应该关键时刻还是有点用的，应该。老哥，哦。我以为是他会做成什么，然后我直接看，然后我再回去跟他说，跟我想的不太一样。你知道我的望远镜怎么了吗？那个我快组装好了，又贵又重望远镜，我才离开几分钟，全部解体了。你看啊。
I shouldn't leave yet. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
等一下。 讲一次啊，我没有听很清楚哎，什么机甲仙灵天使？
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
第二个吧，心灵风暴。
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
所以导致世界线分歧啊。
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And
那很
she's...
鸡掰，
Don't say happy.
而且那很
Both
鸡
know
掰
that。would be a lie.
You're right.
他是
Can
臭
you see her
宅。
again? Can you give her something for
哎
me?
呀，啊，
The bottle cap. How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix
叶
anything.
线收束啊。
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party?
啊，
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night
这边我们
with a gun.
话说回来哦，
You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning, I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
熟悉的风暴。
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt.
I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
干嘛？警察来啦！
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
那我们是来约会的。
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
你的话不合逻辑。
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Oh, 快点跪！ 这也不是百变怪，他们会看到幻影。啊！是的。
Help me!
手摸哪里
Help! Max, watch out!
救一下啦！哎，安全啊！哎，不是啊，为什么啊？就看了，救了才知道。
Max, you have to let go!
哎，没欠你耶！超进攻法！哎，哪里怪怪的？
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
我是在搞鬼。
Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
怎么了？有人被吞了？
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to...
摩西，不行。
Cool. I'm a tired son. Sleep.
摩西啊，人没了，可怜。
Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Reading my final right now. Yeah, left his door open. I got...
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic. Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general? If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. Have fun.
Audrey, I'm worried about Kim.
So am I.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily? This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Kim said she didn't want to go out.
Guard your ankles.
Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it. Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
我假意说愿意帮你装的那个。
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost. No caffeine? This week of all weeks?
这个不一样，有
I
咖啡因饮
predict
品。
outright revolt before the week is out. Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No. Tree?
Hey.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
请确认。
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
请确认。
Yeah.
是那个时间点。
Yeah. Totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
我也会穿越时间的话，我需要拿一个笔记本记着。请确认。哎，还是刚刚的选项都是陷阱啊。
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
刚第一
The
个是
art
那个嘛，
department really pushes
新
for
的那个
self-expression in every
节目
medium.
它
I like
它
that
那个
about Caledon.
那个我记得是那个时间线。第二个选项我记得是
Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry.
哎，它在里面呢。
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so much? Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi. I hardly know any of the fact. Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from A Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that. Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
关你超挺直的。
Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary?
哦，是这个哦。啊？我怎么前面都没看到这一台？
Professors sitting on the table? I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
好，上回去吧。 哎，没有，那个连线分数。
Old school. Nice. I will never be as cool as Gwen. A black rose? Pretty morose.
Maybe.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think I... Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
这样你就可以理解为什么什么内容生动性。
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really.
其实我们不知道他是写什么类型的书。
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Reading Sophie's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
I said this conversation's over.
I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
致电给学生事务处，他给校长，他电话都不接。我找工友了，看他说我了，涉嫌卖毒品。我希望你一天很好啊。他看不到了，抱歉，我醉了。生日快乐！有人会气你，将为你替天行道。
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Wow, 我刚填出来我就进不去了。应该都看完了。 是你。
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine. How are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems.
牙痛可能因为
toothache
有心
can mean a
脏
heart
病，
attack.
哪一家的？
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
这是另一条时间线的。这一条时间线是他有出书啊，因为关没有打，应该是吧？你看起来心情很好。
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
so-so. 这个
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
我有点搞混了。
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Huh?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
我不知道他是骗人的还是他真的不知道哎，顺着他的话说看。等一下啊，小声一点点。这样子，嘟嘟嘟啊，应该不会爆音。
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya.
好像差不多。
Hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
所以真的有关系。
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself. He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport! We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh.
Oh.
Why?
他知道。
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
吃醋了。
He's probably in the admin building. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Okay, Isabel?
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they? Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
So, a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Why is Vin a secretary?
What the heck are you talking about? He's an administrative assistant.
Okay, why is Vin an administrative assistant? He's an amazing actor.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now. Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit.
Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there.
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
等我一下哦，等一下再回来。
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy. Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's... Whoa. Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
我喜欢你，终于说出口了。第一次我们去艾佛列特时，我就喜欢上你了。那时候你帮我找到了猎户座的3颗明亮星星啊！不会啊，开始学天文了吧？好温暖。什么？你是我第一个喜欢上的人啊？ Not bad.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
Hey.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
第一还是2啊？第一个是他散步的。
Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
血流成河，手下留情。还有哪一个？手下留情。
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
啊，大家都讨厌他。
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
等我一下，我先探
If
索
I'm
完。
going to listen in on this conversation, I need to crop. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now. Keep up my shenanigans, and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
What is going on with you? Don't you care about the $500?
I do. It's just...
Is this still about that dead girl?
Oh my god. Have a little decorum. I feel bad. I liked Sophie. She was my TA last year.
I'm sure she was rad, but all these canceled events. College students kill themselves all the time.
A hit.
你看下这边有可以。
The hedgehog, distant.
Somebody patched you up. Well, say cheese, little guy. How can they have no record of him? They sent him. Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never...
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Hey, Vin.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Braxis?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it, too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the Turtle after work. Join me?
我会到啊。
You're on. I'd kill for a stiff drink.
Lucky for you, murder won't even be necessary.
好笑哦。
That's my
我们在哪里讲？ 要先讲话一次。哦，这样。
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled,
我如果在记录上是他有心理问题，他会让我到处理。好的，被拿捏了。小说课上认识的。
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill me. I grew up not knowing anybody. Most kids at town don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
好的，宝哥，换我们 battle 了。我怎么不能选？哦。Hello。 为什么不可以有人？换我们 battle 了。
Bad time?
It's fine. I'm just playing calendar Tetris. Gwen's hearing threw off the boss's schedule. Anyway, what can I do for you, Max?
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
严格上来说是上面这个吧。
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero.
去问卢卡斯。
It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
什么？
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but the man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
卢卡斯把那个
Like, for example,
亚麻逼疯
if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
超讨厌卢卡斯。
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
这我想留着哎。 哪一个好啊？他应该蛮在乎沙菲的，选这个看看。
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
你要给我看什么？
Wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
音效。 如果你有空的话，我有多一张门票啊！哎，啊，怎么不能看？我想要看呢。柏林顿，想要看呢。
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
其实我们的视角看卢卡斯，觉得他没有很奇怪的。
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really. What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights. A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
薪水过低的作家经纪人。
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
原告卢卡斯提出了临时保护令。咦？
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Sophie can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
我们来聊聊玛雅吧。先问这个好了。
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling, getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet, okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
不跟我说。应该也是要穿回来吧？那个穿过去，然后用通灵来看。
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either. All right, let's see what I can find about Maya. That's a lot of junk, but maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
读书会会长
Yasmin did one of these? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. The Scholl's Award for Literary Excellence. They're handy, pretentious, shiny, and... Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Ah, 我一直看到有人抢入犯罪现场哎。
Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
行政大楼找荣，寻找有关玛雅的线索。
I have to talk to Lucas. Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
啊！警探奥德曼从未出生，未存在过，但他残留的痕迹仍然存留在周遭。潜意识里那个恐怖电影最早里合份的黑人角色告诉我，最好不要碰这条线索。太聪明了吧！祝你长命百岁。
Now. It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement.
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess.
Yeah.
Ugh. There's gonna be tears.
一定会有人哭。
See you around, Max.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas? I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him.
我的那个任务跟那个，对，我的任务叫我去找荣，荣过去哪里？哎，等一下，先把荣给解掉了。 把容易剪掉，回找卢卡斯。
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him. I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
突然站起来了。
That's probably his ex-wife. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
奇怪。
Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. I know Lucas has something in here linking him to Maya.
Wow.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas? Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him. What did Vin mean? It all started in Lucas's class.
我不知道是哪边有漏东西耶，好像有线索没拿到，没办法推，把鱼推进去。
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin. Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today. No Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. What did you do to Maya, Lucas? Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him. What did Vin mean? It all started in Lucas's class.
Why? What? 我不知道是什么东西没拿到，因为另一条时间线是那个嘛，他在他的办公室，然后没办法互动，没有东西可以互动。
Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today. Guard your ankles. I'll see what I can do for you, kid. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
真的有东西没找到啊。
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
野兽起身啊，该不会是你那个野性吧？
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit, it's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
在他抄袭他学生的书了。阅读所有
This is
资源
what
的
I've
书
been
本。
missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now?
哎，又
I've
怎么
got
了？
nothing to say to you.
每个人都
Sophie,
看到
what? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
哎，我说了什么？
She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
难聊天呢。
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Or Vin. Said he'd be here too. In the dead world, Turtle.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
Our best plan is going to be moving across campus while everyone is in class.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still flowing.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess?
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Jonathan.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious.
Okay.
Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
Yeah. 百合 PP。
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
We're a team. We are. We were. But we teamed up to help each other and split the prize money.
Just pretend like I'm not even here.
Oh, 滑手机。
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
Can't be.
Must be game night.
游戏之夜。
Last time we had 2 bards, we got
2个吟游诗人，还敢选2个傻炮啊？哎，怎么等你？
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you?
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, then I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Hey, 你这里。
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
Are you gonna take the visionary ventures with me?
Hey. Hey yourself. How are we feeling?
What changed?
Oh, you know.
Moses.
I'm upright. I made pasta for him since he wasn't really
Take it easy, okay? Oh, lucky guy.
Still don't feel shitty enough to drink beer. Come here often?
Oh, you're here.
You invited me.
I guess I did. That feels about 40 years ago. Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago. I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame them.
Yeah.
Oh. You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Safi happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principles can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment.
装夹缝真的是
weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What? You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Huh?
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend Moses is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that.
Okay.
I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
She's a wife.
So do a lot of people. Let your dreams be dreams. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Okay. Okay.
Unfortunately, smash.
It's the beard, isn't it?
Okay.
Artsy types can't resist a beard.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for? I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1, at Caledon, and 2, not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
我不上，上。
Whatever, I'm drunk.
好看，好看。
Wow. Oh, damn. Good answer.
Thanks, Vin.
Oh.
I really... just thanks.
Do you have to go?
我要拯救世界。
Would you be willing to believe I need to go save the world?
Not as a general rule. But who knows with you, Max Caulfield? Take it easy, Max.
I better cross back over in case Sophie is pulled off and is trying to reach me.
与亚曼达和荣同时发生恋情。完了，我变渣男了。哦，不对，是渣女。
Looks like Reggie took off. He sounded like he had a lot on his mind. Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for